There we go. Going live on Facebook. I go live on Instagram last because it only takes 1 hour.
Instagram takes 10 minutes.
No, it'll go for 1 hour.
Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
No.
They just don't like you.
I was going to say, I think that's Facebook.
There we go.
Hey, do I need my background?
You might need it if you want to know what we're going to talk about.
Nah, I'm good. Just bring it up.
You just don't care?
Just bring it up.
Hey guys, you are tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I am Skylar Dawn.
And I'm the young saint, your boy G-Maniac himself. What it do? What's up?
So he is my special guest host tonight, and you want to know a little secret?
I'm here. What's up?
You are the first male guest host.
Oh, what are you saying? That's a special guest host for you, baby. I'm ready. I'm excited. That's lit. Look, I'm
we've had one other male on the show.
Oh, you said out. Wait,
hold on.
Skylar.
We've had one other male on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Our first show ever. I had Carlos Wallace.
Okay.
But he was a guest.
He was a guest. He wasn't a host.
No.
Oh.
So you're the first guest host that is doing the whole show with me.
Okay, turn up. Let's get it. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
I got me a little young buck here tonight with me. You guys think you can handle me?
I'm with it. What are you saying?
This may be the first and last time.
Nah, man. I'm with whatever. Let's go. Lyfe Uncensored.
This is Lyfe Uncensored. You have watched before, correct?
Y'all watch it? I be tuning in. I be tapping. I be seeing little funny stuff on y'all page. I be leaving comments.
Yeah, I know.
So I be like, yeah, I'm looking. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So you're ready.
I'm ready.
You're prepared.
Paired.
Did your homework.
Work.
Okay. All right. So how was your week?
It was cool. It was long. My week's usually long. Days run into each other, but it was cool.
Yeah?
Yep.
Did anything spectacular, fun,
what is today?
amazing?
What is today? See, I lose track of days.
It's Tuesday in the city of Houston.
Oh, so my last week, or this weekend, I did some cool stuff. I went to a bounce house Sunday, like the biggest bounce house in the world. It's called Big Bounce USA. That was live. That was something real different. Like, I felt like I was... I'm 26.
Not like bounce your ass, but like bounce
not bounce your ass. You know, I ain't bouncing. No, I ain't none of that going on. But no, it's like a big kid. Like think about a big trampoline, but like a big jumpy house, and you just around there with no care in the world. Like I didn't even want to have my phone. I was just like, yo, it was dope. It was like an obstacle course. Big Bounce USA. Check them boys out. It's different.
Okay,
it's something,
they don't pay us anything. So.
She said they don't pay us anything. But you gotta check them out. It's different. I'm down for that. People promote clubs all the time. I'm promoting a bounce house. Come on.
Okay, now honestly, that's more my style.
Yeah.
You know me.
For real.
Like that's way more my style.
Yeah, it's definitely fun.
Yeah, that's way more. See how Steve does me? You see?
Yeah, nah, definitely.
That's way more my style. So, okay, so you did that this weekend?
Yup, that was dope.
Yeah?
Yep, Saturday I worked. I don't know what I worked. I did a lot. Saturday, just all that running to each other. So, yeah, like I say. And now here we are. It's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, baby. What are tacos at, Skylar?
Well, we don't usually eat.
You were supposed to bring some tacos. I'm pissed.
Yeah,
okay.
We don't usually eat here.
We supposed to eat. I'm just saying that. It's bless the belly. You supposed to be able to... You know what I'm saying?
And we will get into that. We will get into that a little bit further down in here. Oh my goodness. Well, do you know I had like a Hallmark movie-a-thon this weekend?
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you watch, what is that like? You watch a lot of movies?
A lot of Hallmark movies.
Hallmark.
Have you ever watched a Hallmark movie?
What is that? No.
Okay, so Hallmark movies are like those feel-good, like those like Christmas movies that are like those perfect little towns that have those little perfect little, like they have festivals and the people like really decorate and they do all the little holiday traditions and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Like I had one of those. My nephew came over this weekend.
Okay.
he called me. Time. Yes, he's like, what are you doing? And he came over and we like had a total family like Hallmark. It was just so.
Do y'all know anything about Hallmark movies? Y'all comment and say, do y'all know anything? I'm curious because I feel like I'm super lost. But do y'all know anything about Hallmark movies?
Well, if they've been my follower very long, they absolutely do. Because like I'm like one of those Hallmark people. Mm-hmm. Like if you see my house at Halloween, like I am a Hallmark person.
Hallmark. Yes. What a wedding.
Yes, and when you see my house at Christmas, it's like a winter wonderland. Yes, like I take my house out of one of the Hallmark movies and it's yes.
That's dope. That's
so
dope.
Yeah, so you will have to come back even if I scare you off from the show.
Woo! Don't scare me off. Look, we good. Let's stay good.
Just wait. I have some great stuff built in here just for you. This is the show. Just wait.
Okay, good.
I'm super excited.
Let's get it. Why are you looking like that? That's an evil laughing look.
I know I got this evil grin. I just can't wait.
Come on.
Okay, so you guys are tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. We're here every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. You can follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/SkylaDawn, SkylaDawn. Hit that subscribe button and you get notifications that we're on Tuesday, so you don't even have to remember. We will remind you. So tell everybody a little bit about Bless the Belly.
Bless the Belly, for all my people who like to eat, okay? So it's not a secret, all right? Bless the Belly is the hottest food experience in the city. And when I say experience, they're like, can we buy food from you? No. I'm the food entertainer. I go around promoting different food spots, hot spots, hole in the walls. It could be your granny cooking. It doesn't matter. Any type of food that's created, I find a way to make it entertaining. So my job is to bring the fun out of food. So you have a food critic who's the guy who goes in and say, this needs more salt. I don't like this. Fix this up. You know, kind of like a what's his name? Yeah, but a critic. But what's his name? The guy that does it, Ramsay. Oh
yeah.
So, but people love him for what he does. That's his lane, critic. Food blogger is somebody who usually takes pictures and can type really good about it. Like, this sandwich is filled with the layers of pickles and crispy bites, and I don't care about all that. So I thought to start my own language would be a food entertainer who would just pick up a burger and be like, this burger is good as hell. If you don't come and get this burger from, wherever I'm at, and once I saw that it was powerful, wherever I would shout out, like I just did a shout out for Frenchie's and it hit like 1,000 something, like it was crazy. The like analytics on it was crazy, and I was like, yeah. So people just see me as like the foodie man now. So I just go around eating, and I'm still small, but it don't matter. Like I eat your whole kitchen up with the snacks, snack me up. You feel me? I needs that.
Will you eat my food?
Yeah, I need that. What you got?
Are you gonna put it on Bless the Belly?
If it's good.
No, you just said no matter.
It has to be good. No, listen. Bless the Belly is not like Yelp. Yelp, they be on there like, this shit good, this shit bad, like that. Everybody who jump on Bless the Belly be verifying, man, this shit is good, man. Where is this at? Like, everything gotta be official. So, Skylar, I rock with you, but if it ain't A1 since day one, I don't play, son.
Okay, so if I cook for you, and it's good, you're gonna put it on Bless the Belly.
And it's good, I got you. But the crazy thing about that is, too, okay, we'll get that. All right, just next.
Okay, but I'm not going to cook for anybody else. So I'm not going to cook again.
I need that. Come on, let's see what you're working with. I need you to pull out your best dish. Be like, this is me. This, I put my foot in it.
Because I tell people I can't cook.
Oh, but you can.
I can't.
Can. Ain't no can't.
I
Take
can't.
the T out. You can't.
I won't.
You better learn today.
No, I won't. So if I cook for you and it's good, I just want you to put it on there because I know it's going to be good. Okay. But I don't want anyone else. I'm not going to cook for anyone else.
If I put it on there and I tag you, they going to be like, where's she at? I need that. So you might be putting yourself in a hole.
Well, no, because I just want to be the best at everything. So, I mean, like,
just prepare for
I want to be on there.
Prepare for the creeps.
Well, I already got this.
It's gonna get creepy.
You're tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I'm SkylaDawn.
G-Maniac. G-Man. You know what I'm saying?
So let's jump into this in the news. You ready for this?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, in the news. So Meghan Markle.
Okay.
Our princess.
Okay.
Our princess, the American princess. She is suing the tabloids. You've heard about this?
Right.
Suing the tabloids. Because they are just... the British tabloids go after everyone. I mean, that's just what they're known for.
Right.
They're known for really just going after... they go after everyone way more than our tabloids do.
Okay.
And they're known for that, like I said. But they are going after her just viciously.
Right.
And Harry is her husband. He is he's had enough of it.
Okay.
And so he is suing he's suing some of the tabloids for certain things, and she's suing other tabloids for just craziness. But her father, who's an American, who's here, which she was estranged from prior to going, marrying Harry. She wrote him a letter, and I guess a long letter, multiple pages, about their relationship and, please stop doing this and blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Well, they published it.
Mm-hmm.
He gave it to them, granted, and they published it after she'd asked them to stay out of it.
Okay.
Well, he only gave them partial pieces of it.
Right.
So it's still not even showing the whole story. Yes. So
there's pieces to this. Okay.
Yes. So then he plays victim, and then he says, so there's like two parts to this. Okay. So then he says, well, I only gave partial pieces of it because the other parts were so painful. Mm-hmm. But they just keep putting in the knife and keep putting in the knife. So she's suing the tabloids. Do you think...
What the hell is a tabloid, y'all? Do y'all know what a tabloid is? I'm over here trying to be like, yeah. But I'm trying to think now. I'm like, am I just lost now? What is it? What is it?
The media.
Okay.
It's kind of like, the Inquirer.
Okay. I mean...
The Sun, the Inquirer, the
You asking, do I think she's wrong?
Well, this is really in the news, so this is really, we're just kind of kind of on this segment, we just kind of tell what's going on. Because, some of our followers really do not watch the news.
Yeah.
So we kind of just pick out what we find that important, and we kind of just tell it. Yes, so I say that I'm the weather girl, the news girl.
The weather girl, I'm the news
gossip girl, but I don't like to be too much of the gossip girl.
No, not the gossip girl.
We give a little bit of gossip. Our hashtag WTH segment is the gossip stuff, but it's also the,
What the hell?
Yeah, WTH. That's it. But isn't it sad though that a father? I mean, can you imagine your father adding to it, and then places like the Inquirer and the Sun and stuff picking that up and then publishing it, especially after you ask them. Yeah. It'd be like us. Right. If somebody came to us and said please don't publish this. We're having a very painful fight. It's horrible. It's awful. It'd be like DeAndre Hopkins.
Right.
Him and Jeff Shelley are super close, and Jeff Shelley always does all the stuff with him and everything. And then if he knew something personal about him, and then he went ahead and published it. Right. Or we published it, or we, it'd be something like that.
I understand.
Would we do that?
Nah, I wouldn't do that for sure.
No.
No, I don't. I'm not with that at all.
Yeah. So, not cool. Totally not cool.
Not cool.
Rodney Reed.
I know about that situation.
Yes. Stay of execution.
Man, free that man, bro. Free Rodney Reed, man. Stop playing with him.
He got a permanent stay of execution.
Huh?
He got a permanent stay of execution.
So they gonna do it? That means they already.
Well, that doesn't mean that he gets freed, but what it means is what they could have given. The governor could only give him 120-day stay of execution. Right. But the parole board came in, and after everyone after it was said and done, they gave him a permanent stay of execution.
So he just won't be able to.
So he's taken off the death. He has taken off death row completely. So now there's no chance of him getting executed.
Free riding it, read, man.
Yeah, so that's
stop playing.
Yeah, so that's. But there's some other things that he has to face. There's other charges against him that he has to face. So there's other things with that are not tied to this case.
Yeah. So
he still has to face that stuff. But with this one, the Innocence Project is getting their appeals heard. So the appeals court came in, took death penalty off. So that's a win.
That is a win.
So that's good.
That's better.
So that's super good. John Legend. He won People's.
Oh, the sexiest man thing?
Sexiest man.
Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know how to really tap into that, you know what I'm talking about? But hey, salute somebody out to win that show. They should have put me in that category. I need that, man.
Well, you're still young. You still have some time.
I got some time, but come on, real recognize.
You still have some time.
Nah, I'm playing with y'all. They gonna be like, he goofy as hell. I'm playing with y'all, but it's cool. Shout out to John Legend. Shit, wreck it while you can. It ain't gonna be like that forever.
Okay, so on this show, we don't really talk about politics or religion, but I think with everything that's been going on, Trump is probably losing some sleep over this one. Trump is. No, because he has this ongoing fight with John Legend and Chrissy Teigen.
No, really?
Oh my God.
I did not know that.
Oh my God.
I didn't know that.
Oh, look it up.
Trump.
So, I think that makes it even funnier.
Well, what does he care? Trump probably don't even care about that type of stuff. Sexiest man. He probably...
He didn't win it.
But he's probably going to have a smart comment and just make it seem like it's not even worth it. Like, one of the people who made you like, damn.
No, he is turning over on this one. Trust me. So, yay, John Legend. And John Legend is eating it up. So John Legend is wearing a chain now.
Mm-hmm. It says Sexiest Man?
Well, because he's got an EGOT. Mm-hmm. Emmy, Grammy... What are the others?
EGOT. Oscar. And... T. No, I'm lying. I don't know.
Yeah, it's EGOT. So now it says EGOT S.A.
Sexy Award.
SMA. Yeah, Sexiest Man Alive. So he got a chain that says that, and he's wearing it around. So congratulations, John Legend.
That's crazy.
I think it's hilarious, because I love him and Chrissy Teigen's relationship, and I just think it's super cute. So congratulations on that. You guys are tuned in to Lyfe Uncensored. I'm Skylar Dawn.
I'm G-Maniac, the Young C.
I'm here every single Tuesday night at 7 p.m.
Damn Skippy. Y'all better tune in.
I don't know which one of us is going to be scarred after this show. I'm betting it will be him.
Point that way, guys.
I'm betting it will be him. Now, I'm probably going to grab on you a lot tonight because this chair...
Okay, don't fall.
We don't have an HR department here.
Oh, God.
So...
No way!
So you are not safe at Lyfe Uncensored.
Okay. I'm with it.
Yeah. Okay, this is the segment that everyone loves. Hashtag WTH.
Okay. What the hell? What the heck? Water the house. I don't know. Okay. Where's the hospital? Okay, let's go.
We are not doing drugs, I promise. Okay. So, this is hashtag WTH.
Gotcha.
Okay. When Hurricane Dorian came on the East Coast.
Okay.
In North Carolina, there's this little island.
Okay. In North Carolina's an island?
Yeah, there's like little islands over there.
Okay.
It's like on the coast.
Kind of, right.
He's cute.
I guess.
He's not here for his brains.
I know what's going on. Come on. I know what's going on.
So there's this little island. And so there was 20 cows. There might be more. I have no idea. But anyways, there was a group of 20 cows. After the hurricane came, the 20 cows were no longer. So just recently, so like a month afterwards, 3 of the cows have turned up on the Outer Banks. So they didn't know. Like, we knew that dogs could swim. We knew that horses could swim. But they didn't know that cows could swim. They just thought they perished. So 3 of these cows have turned up on the Outer Banks. Now, they're going to have to sedate these cows.
Oh, wow.
Put them on a boat and take them back to the island because they cannot sustain themselves on the Outer Banks in this area.
Right.
But the really cool thing is that they live. But
That's
hashtag
crazy.
WTH. Yeah.
How? Hashtag HOW.
It's 5 miles in the water. Like they swam 5 miles in a storm. Could you swim 5 miles in a storm?
Ooh, I'll be out of there.
hurricane?
If a cow can do it, I believe I can do it, but cows are strong as hell. I don't know what the hell. That's crucial.
Yeah, 5 miles.
I can't run a mile.
I'm like, in a hurricane, I would be like, I don't know when this is going to be over with.
Right.
God.
Right, you just get down and just be like, Lord.
Take me.
It's coming,
yeah. Like,
I don't want to see it here, just...
Yeah, I mean...
Not for real.
And they're so big and fat and like, and they got those little bitty legs, like...
Where did you find that? What? Like, where does this info come from? Whoa.
Like, his hashtag WTH is where I find this shit.
I'm like, yeah, where is this coming from? Now that I think about it, that's like far-fetched right there.
See, I get my news all kinds of places.
I see.
Yes.
That what I need that app.
Yes.
What app is that?
Yes. So, hashtag WTH.
Okay.
Colin Kaepernick.
Okay. Oh Lord, Cap, what did he do now? What happened?
Okay, so he sued the NFL.
Right.
And won, or they settled.
Okay.
No win, didn't go to court, settled.
Right.
Okay. So then they had come up with this agreement after all that was settled, taken care of, off the table.
Mm-hmm.
So then they were going to have this workout for him.
Okay.
In Atlanta for him 3 years later to possibly get back into the league. 25 teams had representatives there that were going to look at him.
Right.
And he was going to do like, kind of, what do they call that thing? Combine,
yeah, like
kind of thing.
Type thing, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So he last minute decides he doesn't want a closed workout. He wants the media there.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes to a high school 60 miles away so that he can invite the media because he feels like the NFL is not fair and he doesn't trust them. And he's going to do it at a high school because he also doesn't want to sign like this waiver. But he still has to sign a waiver at the high school. So that's a wash.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants the media there so that they can watch this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the representatives, I think he did it like 2 hours beforehand.
Wow.
Okay. So my take on this is he didn't want to play. That's my take.
Something going on. That's a little weird, but...
Yeah. I mean, you go 60 miles. It wasn't like, next door or down the road. It's like he wants to have control of everything.
Right.
That's a little fucking brat.
Right.
That's my opinion.
That's
just my opinion.
I ain't gonna speak on it. I don't know what Cap got going, but we live in the
This is Lyfe Uncensored.
Yeah, we live in 2019, and the word cap mean cap. So
yeah, but the thing is, if you already settled, you could have just walked away.
Yeah.
If that's what you wanted to choose to do, but you wanted to still come back to the NFL.
Yeah, and then do that. Mm-hmm.
So it was almost like, to me, it's either like you were trying to shit on them,
right,
or you actually wanted to play. Then you have to play by the rules.
By the rules, yeah.
It's like that to me looks like a millennial.
Yeah, that's something right there.
Bratty thing. So hashtag WTH. Oh, here's one. Here's one you've got to speak on.
Okay, come on.
Okay, you ready for this
I'm
one?
ready.
So, 11-year-old boy drives 200 miles. 11, hashtag WTH. Here's the first part of the hashtag WTH. He drives 200 miles, which is 3 hours.
Okay.
This is South Carolina. Before he pulls up next to a police officer, he happens to be at like a stop sign or whatever, pulls up next to a police officer. The police officer looks over and he's like, there's no parent with him or anything. So he stops him, gets out, talks to him, asks him what's going on. He's using a tablet for GPS to try to find this place that an unknown man on his Snapchat had given him the address for him to meet him. He had taken his older brother's car to go and meet this man 200 miles away, and he was lost. He couldn't find his way because the GPS had gone out on the tablet, and he couldn't find where he was supposed to be going.
So that's what saved him. That shit is wild.
WTH. Now that was definitely an interference of God. But
right. Whoa. Damn. What he was going to meet a man for? What kind of shit be going on? See, I don't know. See, internet be on some weird shit. If you going to, what do y'all be doing?
But that's what parents have to really get involved. We talk about that on this a lot. Parents have to really be getting involved in these kids' social media. You don't realize what these kids are doing or talking to on social media.
Right, yeah.
Because he was going to meet a random, strange man.
Snapchat.
200 miles away from his house. Stole his older brother's car.
That's trash, man. You can't do that.
I mean, girls are doing it constantly. Yeah. Constantly.
That's just wild. But, yeah, the parents got to pay attention. You can't, I wouldn't, the big bro, where you was at, man?
And I mean, it's not the parents' fault. But if you're more involved in knowing what they're doing, who they're talking to, you can at least
you can
be more. Yeah, you can gauge if they're talking to just their friends, or if they seem to be doing older things. If they seem to be, because this is so scary. I mean, if that kid would have gotten to that man, he would not be here. He'd be out of there.
Right. That's horrible.
Right?
I have to sip to that one, y'all. That's horrible. Yeah, for real.
Hashtag WTH.
WTF for that one.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Hackers can access your Alexa, your Siri, etc., whatever you have, those little thingies.
Yeah, I got one. I got Google at the crib. What's up, Google?
Okay, so I don't have those. I'm not very technically inclined. Believe it or not. I mean, I can do all this stuff, but
I be having questions and ain't nobody there to answer. So I be like, "Hey Google, what's the weather like tomorrow?" I'd be like, "In Houston, it's gonna be 94 degrees." I'd be like, "Man."
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you don't even have to it's a lot of stuff. And then if you attach it to another device like your TV or like the lights, you can have it in here and say, "Hey Google, turn on my strobe lights or whatever," and it would turn these on without you having to touch it. So it's cool. Like, hey Google, turn the TV off. You turn the TV off. Hey Google, dim the lights. It'll dim that light. Like, so it's tiny. It's different.
That's what I have Juju for. I'm just kidding.
She's talking about a dog, y'all. No.
They all know. They all
Juju
know
can't
my
do that.
Juju.
I gotta meet Juju. So
No, but I'm so afraid of I'm afraid of it because they've said they've actually prosecuted people for crimes. I mean, not that I do crimes. I don't do crimes, mostly. But no, I'm just kidding. I don't do crimes.
You in my face.
But no,
bad gal down.
No, but they use those things for stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they say they actually record even when they're not on.
Yeah.
So you have to be super careful. But anyways, hashtag WTH, they say that hackers, if you leave them anywhere near windows, that hackers can actually use a laser to talk to your Alexa, Google, whatever, through your windows.
Oh, no.
Yes.
They got too much shit going on.
Yes.
I was watching TV the other day and somebody was on TV talking and then the Google responded to the TV. I was like, what the hell? That TV was talking to me? But that was weird. I was like, maybe? I don't know. But
well, I'm I'm always worried about that because even if I try to do talk to text, if I'm talking to text and like my radio's on or something like that, it'll start it'll start picking up whatever's on, and I'm like, no, they're not me. Don't take whatever they're saying. So all that stuff makes me too nervous.
Right. No, I get it.
You know, and I could just imagine if I'm like I'm already like a scary person anyway. Right. So like if I'm walking through my house and all of a sudden like something comes on, you know,
like, oh, what the hell was that on?
Yeah, I would be like, if it automatically came on by itself, I'd be like, throw the whole house away. I'm done. Throw it away. You know?
Nah, for real. Glad is glad. Bam! Somebody run out the cut. We ain't got time for that. Yeah. No spooky stuff. Halloween is over.
Well, I mean, I already have a ghost.
This interview is over. What the hell? What ghost?
I do have a ghost. Playing. But my ghost is sweet. My ghost is like a nice ghost.
Skyler, stop playing. I don't like ghosts. Don't do me like this.
You better not say that.
I'll be out in 2 seconds.
You love ghosts.
Oh! No, I'm stopping with that. You're like, oh shit, what happened? Nah.
He's such a dork. No, seriously. So, yes. Okay. So, hashtag WTH. One last one we'll talk about. So, there was a 300-pound ornament, like a decoration, outside in the, I guess like, in the parking lot. You know how they have those like parking lot ornaments or whatever?
Like a big box.
Yes.
Big present box and all that.
Yeah. Okay, so an ornament in one of the North something malls here in Houston.
Oh, in Houston?
Yeah, in Houston. That was stolen. 300-pound ornament. Hashtag WTH.
These boys is wild. Chill with the ornaments, y'all.
Yes.
What is you gonna do with that?
But you know, I've been seeing all these memes where they say, because you know there's all this sex trafficking going on, and you know all these memes are like, well, I'm glad that I didn't lose any weight because they're just gonna steal the skinny girls or whatever. I'm like, if they'll steal a fucking 300-pound ornament, you're not safe.
You're coming with me. No, for real.
No, but I mean, why would they? Why are you stealing the Christmas ornaments out of the mall?
Right.
Seriously?
That's crucial. It's not that crucial, but that's crucial to do that. That's a lot.
I was like, seriously. Hashtag WTH. Leave the ornament. Leave the parking lot stuff alone.
Chill.
You didn't take a parking lot ornament, did you? For your bounce house.
For the bounce house experience. No, I didn't. Not I.
You're tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I'm Skylar Dawn.
And I'm G-Maniac. Do you understand?
So I got you to get some energy there. Now I'm really going to get you to get some energy. Because it is Lyfe 101 segment. This is where we talk about a relationship topic.
Okay. I'm with the relation. Oh, hey, they've been wanting to see me get in my feeling. They've been wanting to see how I'm thinking on that.
See, I told you I would get him like really up for this one. He is ready for this one.
Come on with it. You see I'm Birdman hand roll. Come on with it.
And I have the perfect topic for you tonight.
Okay, come on. So,
why is it that younger guys are always hitting on me? Why are younger guys into older women?
Younger guys into older women.
Yes, like what first, and we're gonna go into this. We're gonna dissect this a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So first of all, why are so many younger guys going for older women right now?
Older women got their stuff together. Like, it's point blank simple. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not gonna act like it's nothing else. Older women usually have their stuff together. Now, I'm 26. Dealing with somebody 21, 22, what do they have to offer for me? Like a damn ride somewhere, maybe? No disrespect, because there are some people that are that age that are mature. But 30s and up, come here, baby. Come here. I'm talking about she know how to cook. She know what she want. I'm sure she in her career. She got a little money going. That's what I need, because I got my stuff going. See, I'm a certain type of cat. I got a status. So I can't be with somebody who's not really motioning, but somebody who will cook, clean, who know how. Usually people that age have kids and stuff too, so they not really looking for nothing super deep. They just trying to kind of like have a good time or like be mellow with somebody and kind of just fill out for somebody. So I feel like guys my age always aim for people a little, older because shit, it fit us, man. It fit our lifestyle. I swear, you cook for me, we get married. Oh, not just that, but you know what I'm saying. Live it this, live it that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what do you have to offer the older woman?
Everything. Experience. We gonna go there.
Experience. What kind of experience? Okay, other than sex.
No, but see, I won't even.
Other than sex, what do you have to offer me?
Well, see, like I don't want to speak for the masses because it's so many different people. They have so many different things to offer. Me personally, I feel like there's a lot of different things as far as like personality, my little perks and stuff that I have, like with my job. It's a lot of different things that I do in the community. I'm really big on helping build somebody up too. So I feel like me, regardless of who I mess with, whatever age, I think at your age in life, you're already doing something. You know what I'm saying? You're moving towards something. So to have somebody that's young and that's in the now and like moving, they can kind of like meet you halfway to do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And then they know how to pamper you in a younger way. Yeah, I mean, not just sex, but yeah, all that. Like I feel like we all want something new, right? But to be older and have something kind of new come. Look at Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like I tell people all the time, like that ain't no down the street relationship. 2-3 years, that's a lot of years. But I think it was probably a mature level right there. You know what I'm saying? And certain people are mature enough to accept those people of like your age group and stuff. So. You know, straight like that. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't got time for no little kids. These girls be bullshitting. So, Lyfe Uncensored. Yeah, I need some older, baby.
This is Lyfe Uncensored. Okay, so can a young guy even keep up with a woman like me's sex drive?
I believe so. Like I said, it's a lot of different kind of guys. So you might have the guys that's like, look, baby, I can't. I'm busy. You gonna get this once a week, once a month. I gotta move around. Then you got people that's like, hey,
once a week or once a month.
Well, you have people like that, cause depending on schedules and stuff, you might deal with a guy who's really busy, who might travel. You might and then you might not want to be a cheater. I know you ain't gonna just go out and just hump on nobody else, right? If you're being sexual with somebody and then they gotta move or work on the project in Atlanta for a month, like you will hold it down, right? No.
Well, what would be the point of getting with a young guy?
Well,
if you're only gonna get it once a week or once a month.
I'm just throwing that out there. That's not the case, because that's just how some people do it. That's why I don't want to speak for everybody. When I do interviews, I want them to kind of know from my point of view and then from everybody's point of view. But me, I feel like, yeah, I mean, shoot, whatever your drive is, they should be able to match your drive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Whatever it is that you want, and if you could probably match whatever they want, which it might not be sex, it might be sex. If it is sex, y'all both matching each other. If it's not, and you can build up to that too, then hey, here you go.
Well, yeah, because I'm thinking like as an older woman, someone who is more established,
right?
Someone who does have her shit together, someone who does know what she wants in life, who does have a career, who, I mean, you know, is doing stuff for myself.
Right.
A younger guy isn't going to be able to offer me the same thing as an older guy. So there's going to be some things.
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for money, of course, an older guy is probably more into his career. It don't really matter. That's why it's hard to just say on the nail.
Well, okay, so a younger guy's still going to be chasing his career.
At what age? See, if we're talking about 21 or something, of course, yeah. And I've seen...
In his 20s. A guy in his 20s.
A guy in his 20s is usually, yeah. Usually.
So for someone like me, that's going to be so annoying.
You think so?
Yes.
I think it's how they base the situation, because if you know...
Because for someone like me, I'm going to want someone who can sit around and watch the Hallmark Channel with me.
Right. True.
You know?
And they might not be able to do it all the time, but if they make that...
So then I need somebody who can make it up in the bedroom.
Right.
So are you going to be able to have that stamina?
Right, yeah. I feel you. Yeah. It's a lot. Look, me personally, I'm good. I'm good. I don't never really had no issues. I never had no issues, y'all. But to speak for everybody, hey, some people might not. But I'm good with the older women. We straight. Like, shit. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Are you taking applications? Is that what you're saying right there? I just saw that, those dimples coming out.
Nah, that's too funny. But that's the truth, man. Shit, it is, you know. You gotta be able to hold your own. I ain't gonna speak for everybody. I can hold my own though.
Okay, so do you think that the younger guys, when they are trying to date older women, are they just like in the very beginning when you said, you know, we're just looking for something to have some fun? Do you think they're actually looking for relationships, or do you think they're just looking for someone just to have fun with?
Probably a little bit of both. It's kind of hard because like not really a relationship, hold your hand, walk around and like be seen relationship, but probably one of them like, I got you, you got me, we know what's up, like this what we own relationship. And to me that's a little bit more tameable. Like people like situations, well guys usually like situations like that. Like they don't like to have to be like, oh, this is what I'm doing and be super flashy with it. Now it is people who do, you know, if you find your female super attractive and you just want to say, fuck it, like I got an older woman, this is what it is, then yeah, too. But I still just think a lot like guys usually just like being like, you know, this is who I'm talking to. I just want it between me and you. I'll handle up, and then you know everybody don't have to know. Like it doesn't have to be one of them situations, you know.
Yeah, because like after you leave here, I'm posting it all over social media that you're mine.
You gonna tell everybody? They gonna be like, "Hey, G, I seen this interview. Like, I'm waiting up to text and stuff. I'm gonna say, wait, what happened? I'm sorry, y'all. It's all good.
Yeah.
It is all G.
I'm very protective.
What kind of?
So do you think that a relationship can materialize into something serious, like a marriage or a long-term relationship? Because people like Ashton and Demi, things like that, they did have a relationship, but then it ended up completely falling apart because the age difference was a big deal. But then with older men with younger women, they end up having long-term relationships, marriages, and go to the end. So do you think there's that possibility, like times are changing where they can have that, or do you think that young guys get too bored with that and need to move on to something
I think that's what it is. Young guys probably just get too bored with that and end up just saying, you know, the other way around, you kind of winning, because if you're an older guy and can get a younger girl and train her a certain way, I'm saying mentally, you know what I'm saying? That's how it works. And get her to think a certain way, and you got money and you got stuff going for yourself. I mean, like Jay-Z and Beyonce, I can see that work. He probably literally helped guide all of her situation.
Oh, no. Yeah, because I was in a relationship like that.
Okay, yes,
that's, I mean, I was for 14 years. So,
okay, see?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so you know what's up.
Yeah.
You know what's up.
No, I do.
So,
that's why
then,
I can speak.
Right.
On it.
The other way around is kind of like, eventually a guy will get bored, depending on what you have to offer, though. You can't be boring. I'm a vibe person first. I go off your vibe. Hey, what we doing? Okay, that's what we on. All right. And then it's off experience. Like, what are we doing experience-wise? Like, shit, let's go do something. Let's do fun stuff. I'm spontaneous. I like to just do stuff like that that's going to make me, when I think about you, be like, oh, yeah, like, for sure, I need to hit her. Or, like, I got to hang with her this weekend. Not just like, she going to want to, like, ain't no telling. Guys get bored with certain stuff, so you got to make it a little fun, I guess. And then, you know, that's what that is, really. Eventually, you just got to be like, okay.
Okay, what about the kid? Okay, this is the last. Last one, and I'll take you off the hot seat.
I see. Right.
What about, and I usually don't have guys here, so usually we talk in relationships, but we talk from our experience.
Yeah, experience, right.
But we talk women.
Women.
We don't usually have the men's perspective. So what about the kid aspect of it?
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, if you're with an older woman, she may or may not want children. So what if you fall madly in love with me?
Right.
I'll use me.
Right.
Madly in love with me. And then you're like, okay, I want to get married. And then I'm like, oh, but I don't want kids.
It's a conversation. It's definitely something you can work out. To me, it's deep because it's kids. But I'm the type of person, if I like fruit and you don't like fruit, but we stay together, it's going to be some fruit somewhere. Like, we're going to have to come down the middle and say, all right, if we got to get 2 separate refrigerators, let's do that. Or if my fruit stuff is going to be on this side of the fridge and your stuff is going to be on this side, let's do that. But I think it's just a conversation to have. Like, if you can't have kids, now that's one thing. If you don't want kids, that's another thing. Because it's kind of like, why you don't want kids? What happened in your background to where you don't want? Okay, let's fix that. Or let's work on you wanting to want kids, and then maybe it'll make more sense for both of us. And then there we go, meet each other down the middle. That's all relationships, and like talking to somebody is like meeting them down the middle. It don't have to be all you every time. It don't have to be all them. If we could just say, all right, boom, we'll do this 50-50, all right, whatever. Then shit, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. People make it harder than what it's supposed to be, really.
But if you're dating an older woman, you have to know that that's, because I'm always so surprised that younger guys are always so wanting to date older women so much, and then I'm like, do you even know what the implications of dating an older woman are? Because
but that probably would scare the guy off eventually. Then if like you're messing with an older woman and she doesn't bring up kids at all, and then she's like, I don't know, like does or doesn't want to have kids. If she does, then it'll be like, I don't know. If he want a kid by her, then yeah. If he doesn't and you both don't, then I don't think it'll be a problem. So, like I said, I think just the conversations. What you want? Why you wanna? Why you don't? Why you do? You know, and then figure out the rest.
I'm scarring him for life. That was my plan tonight.
That's hilarious. It's funny though, because he got me thinking. I'm like, yeah, I mean, shoot, people are people, and they gonna do what they want to do. So
yeah, but there are a lot of things. Because I seriously, I'm so shocked. I mean, I literally, if you go into my DMs, I have 21-year-olds in my DMs. I'm like, do you know how old you are?
They know. They know.
I'm like, hello. So I always am just super shocked.
Yeah. That would be shocked. I mean, when you're a nice looking lady and stuff, usually, man, I've seen women, not even, no disrespect, but I've seen some women who don't even look half as, good as you might look and stuff. And like.
As I might look?
Hey.
He just disrespected me on my own show.
I'm just saying, it's some women out there, look, that don't, you know what we talking about here. They are still getting chose. Dudes will still lift that leg up and make it happen. You hear me? So I laugh because I be like, man, y'all don't really have much to worry about besides we not the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got 20 dudes in your DM, all of them ain't stiff, authentic cats. Like, you probably got one or two maybe that's really righteous dudes that's in your DM that will really, make it worth your while, bro. All that other stuff is just, hey, let me see a dog barking. A dog gonna bark to see if you look. If you don't look, he gonna go by his business. So I don't pay attention to that. A little boy from a man, you know what I'm saying? You know the difference. Church. R.I.P. Pimp C. Yeah. Yeah.
This one here.
Straight up.
No, but I'm just shocked at how, honestly though, the younger guys are more
aggressive.
Well, they're definitely they are more aggressive. They're more assertive. Okay. Not aggressive. I would not say aggressive at all.
Okay.
Actually, older guys can be more aggressive. They're more assertive. Okay. But they're more respectful.
Okay.
They are more they have more manners.
Mannerism. What you know about it?
And I would say, I would venture to say that the younger guys who have come at me are more courting than the older guys.
What's courting?
Courting. Like, they actually ask me on dates.
Okay.
They actually
more Prince Charming.
Yes, they're very much more Prince Charming. No. They're more.
You gotta have that Prince Charming in there, bro, because you gotta, you know what I'm saying. And the younger guys usually try to win the women over by doing that. Yes. Older guy, no, I can buy you a drink. We can chill. You my age. Like a younger guy,
I don't drink, so they have to work a little bit harder.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, but that's what me and my co-host Sean, my girlfriend, we've actually talked about this. The older guys have just kind of given up some of their chivalrous.
They gave up.
And
just like if an older guy got money, that's how he win. If you ain't got no money and you older, you trash. I'm gonna just say it, like you probably just pissed.
But the younger guys have actually gotten more chivalrous. Right. Which brings me to my next topic, which is our next segment. Okay. You guys are tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I'm Skyla Dawn.
I'm G-Maniac, the young sage.
And we're here each and every Tuesday night. Well, I am.
She is, not me.
Night, 7 p.m. I may never get him back here again after tonight.
I'm going to be here. I'm in the mix, what you're saying.
And we end every show with a segment of chivalry.
Chivalry.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is what we were just talking about, being a Prince Charming.
Right.
Being chivalrous.
Okay.
Because they say chivalry is dead, and we say it is not.
It's not.
And we are making sure that it stays sexy, popular, bringing it back, making sure for any of those young guys that don't know what it is, that they know what it is.
Right on.
Okay? And so that's what we were just saying, that the young guys actually are more chivalrous.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. Holding doors.
Yes.
Kissing feet, rubbing feet. Look, stop playing with them.
Yes, they are. But this week, what I wanted to touch on is Thanksgiving etiquette, because Thanksgiving is next week.
Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, and so we wanted to make sure it's just, a week and a half away.
Right.
And so last year we touched on this, and we wanted to touch on it again this year, just to make sure that for all of you young men, old men, men in general, some Thanksgiving etiquette is to help. Don't just sit there and watch football. Don't just sit there and enjoy the festivities and the food that has been made for you, but actually help out. Get up, take the trash out.
Definitely.
You
gotta put in some work, man, over the holidays. Not just the holidays, but definitely that's the time of need. It's a lot of stuff going on. People get, robbed and stuff during the holidays, man. So a lot of people are in need, man. A lot of families don't have it. Unfortunate people. You definitely got to take action, for sure. My goal is to impact the world day by day, whatever little step I can take, whatever little move I can make. But most definitely, man, take action. We're going to do that.
Yes, and so wherever you are, family, friends, girlfriends, wives, wherever you're at, get up, help, take the trash out, walk people to their cars.
Yep.
If it's dark and someone's leaving, don't just sit there and let them walk out to their car by themselves. Walk them out.
Security!
Yes, if somebody has to go to the store, offer to go to the store for them.
Yeah.
Right now,
it's like... be in the back seat like, I wish a nigga would. I wish it would. I'm going to pop him. For real.
Okay. Well, hopefully that's not happening.
You're not going to get that vibe.
But, I mean, this is that time of year. So step in, help out. I'm not saying you have to, go in and get in the way and cook the food, or
don't do that if you can't cook, please.
Yeah.
Shit.
But do offer to help out where you can, and make sure that you're letting it be known that you are a Prince Charming. That was a good word. I'm glad you brought that up.
Thank you. Don't let nobody else use that. I don't know.
Good little phrase.
Dead meat.
So I'm glad that you came in and helped me out.
Thank you and I'm so glad you invited me.
Yes.
I'm very glad.
Yes. I'm sorry that Sean can't be here this week. But
Sean, that's okay. I gotta meet you, Sean. I haven't met you, but it's all good. Next time we're gonna do uno, dos, tres.
Yeah, she may really scare you.
Sean.
She likes youngins.
Oh Lord. All right now, Sean. To be continued.
I know, right? So go ahead and tell them, where can they find you?
Hey, you can find me on. What can they find me? See, I don't even like telling y'all.
You don't even know where.
No, I was finna say, y'all can follow me everywhere but to the crib. That's what I was gonna say. Follow me on Instagram at gmaniac, GMAYNIAC. I'm crazy about the people I love and what I do. And Bless the Belly. If you like food like me, tonight, food makes the world go around. Food is a mood. Follow me on Bless the Belly. Bless, THA, not the, but the belly. And that's what it is, folks.
And are you doing any charity stuff this week?
I am. Hey, Saturday, pull up on my mama. Pull up. Saturday, I'm doing a Thanksgiving drive on GC Food. It's close to here. Where's 529? Is that far from here?
Well, nobody really knows where here is. So
that's true. So true. 529. None of that matters. 529. Pull up. It's gonna be at OMG Seafood. Check my Instagram. Check Bless the Belly Instagram. You'll see it. I need you there. 15% off if you bring a canned good or something towards Thanksgiving. We trying to bless the block. That's what we called it. So Bless the Belly via Bless the Block. Man, hey bro, we giving back. I'ma always give back. I ain't gonna lie. Holidays ain't my only time. Even on Christmas, I do Mo City Santa, where I put on my Santa hat, ride around the neighborhood, and hop out the car and give toys individually to the unfortunate kids. So I think it's dope, and I'm doing it myself. Nobody's making me or telling me to do these things, y'all. So when you see it, salute it and keep it up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, and this Saturday I will be helping at a turkey drive with my Fancy Hat Society, the women's group that I'm with.
Okay.
So I will post that, and that's in town. And then and then I will be doing the boys' home again this year.
Nope.
So I will be collecting items and funds for that. So I will be posting that. I was gonna let Thanksgiving maybe get out of the way and then post for the boys' home. Mm-hmm. So I will let you guys know how you can help out with all of that. I plan to see you on Tuesday, but if anything happens, then I will let you guys know. Otherwise, see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you so much for supporting each and every week. Go subscribe youtube.com/Skyladon. And I will see you on Tuesday. I will be at Damage Control tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Good night, guys.
Yay.